Test. Good morning. Welcome to the channel The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, and today I'm player of games. However, as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is Real Racing Free, specifically the final event of this particular update. It's the F1 event, Singapore Grand Prix. Now, what I'll do is I'll just share my screen. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got a slightly different setup. I'm standing up. I have got my screen behind me set up now. I have been doing some testing, and there's a little bit of a lag, so my driving may be even worse than it normally is. But I'm sure we'll have fun doing it. Right. Let's get audio on, and let's get. There we go. Right. Let's see how this goes. Different slight config. I'm standing up today rather than sitting down. Let's see how that goes. Okay. So I think on this stream on Friday, I reckoned I would get over 2,100 gold, but probably wouldn't get over 2,200 gold. And that seems to be about right. I'm sitting at 2,166 gold. So I'm in a position where I can obviously spend some gold and not be too worried. And I reckon based on the previous F1 event, I'll be spending round about 500 gold. Now it's a motorsport event, so I'll be spending $M as well. And every time I win one of the parts of each stage of the F1 event, I'll be rewarded with $M. But as I'm sure everyone's aware by now, there is a limit on how many $M you can earn on a daily basis. So that's 250,000 $M. So let's get on. I'm also going to do something different as well, because I've been looking back at my streams, and I do think the audio of the game, it sort of like goes up and down, which I'm a bit disappointed with. So I'm going to do some things different with the audio today and see if that improves the situation. Hopefully it'll be in the background to you all, so you won't notice it too much. But I do want to try and improve the overall content for you. So, okay, so we have got sound. So let's go back, put it as low as we can. I think about there, just so it's nice and in the background. Right, so let's see how this works. How does that look? Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. Maybe just turn down the audio ever so slightly. There we go. Okie dokie. In fact, if I do that, what does that mean? Don't be silly. Let's do that. Right. So it's another 5-day event. I'm going to attempt to achieve all 5 stages, one stage for one day. I'm going to try and achieve them all again in one go. I reckon it's going to take me about 2 hours, and I reckon as it was the last time, I'm going to be close to hitting the $M ceiling. If I do hit the $M ceiling, I'm going to stop, and then I'll do a separate stream. It probably won't be on Tuesday or Wednesday, so it's going to be either Thursday or Friday. But I will make sure that I capture this from start to finish. Unfortunately, probably if I do have to go over 2 streams, it won't be tomorrow or Wednesday. Right, so let's get in. Now, I'm going to choose what I consider, to be the worst car in Formula One at the moment, just in terms of the points, I think. So I'm going to pick Williams. Right, complete the Formula One Singapore Airlines Singapore Grand Prix 2024 5-stage special event for your chance to earn a 2024 season Formula One car. I was a bit worried about if not all the cars were available, but I'm hoping if they're not, over the course of the next updates, there will be the opportunity of winning all the cars. So not overly worried. Again, at this moment in time, I've only got the one event on for the 2024 Grand Prix. So winning this car, I'm not going to earn any extra, open up any extra events at this moment in time. But that might change in the next release. So do a start now. Stage 1, free practice 1. I'm going to read them out rather than do next, which is obviously if I'm playing on my own, that's exactly what I would do. So I'll read them out just for a bit of fun. It's good to be back in Singapore. This city has a special place in my heart with its sunny weather and coastal vibe. Eric, speak for yourself, Nat. Singapore is beautiful, but also tough. My heart isn't prepared for the havoc this humidity wreaks on my immaculate machinery. Well, obviously not that immaculate. Oh, shush. The only way to ahead is to dive right in. It's free practice time. Let's make sure our team is ready. My tuning is ready to go, but there are some things I need data for. Come on, champ. Let's get cracking. Okay, let's start with a simple functionality test. Just drive a lap around the track and see how the car feels at the turns and if the tuning is working well. I've been lent a car. I've got 3 hours. Notice I'm not looking up, I'm looking down, so I'm going to have to work on that. I've got 3 hours. I'm going to apply some instant R&D, but I'm going to see if I can keep it above 2,000. Just a little bit of a challenge there. And if I struggle, I know that I've got upgrades available. And I reckon I can get another one here. I'm going to leave it there. I know I'm going to have to upgrade to complete this, but I'm just going to leave it there for the moment. Don't ask me why. I just feel that I want to try and stay above 2,000, which I know won't happen, but let's give it a go. Right. So I've just got to race around the track. So as per usual, a nice, easy one to start off with. Now, I'm still looking down. I tried to look up, but I just think there's a slight latency. I'm going to be all over the place. We'll give it a go. And this is a horrible track to not be precise on. I might just go down and look at my iPad. Oh dear. It's good job all I have to do is get round. Okay. It's a shame because it looks really good on the big screen, but I just feel it's a little bit harder to drive with the iPad in my hand and looking up. Probably just need to practice it a bit more. I feel practice in it just yet. I've literally just got to finish the lap. Couldn't really be any easier, really. Just as well, because this track, as you've just seen, is quite tight. There's no going on grass on this track. It's into the well, it's there is no grass to go onto, so it's just into the I forgot what you call them. Anyway, that's what I'll end up in smashing my car up if I get off track on this. There we go. We're almost at the end. Barriers, into the barriers. There we go. Brain not quite in gear yet. It's a Monday morning. We start off slow. And start building up that momentum for the week ahead. There we go. So I didn't look how many parts there are to this first section. Sorry, stage. This first stage. Okay. 4. So do we think it's going to be 4 parts for the first 4 stages and then 5 parts for the final 5th stage? I'm sure it will be. Okay, part 2. Okay, perfectly aligned numbers here, although I need to test out the engine a little more. Let's see if you can finish the next lap in 1 minute 45 seconds. Again, that's the only requirement. Minute 45 I think is doable, even if I've not got the upgrades applied that I would normally have. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm having still to look down at the iPad. It's not quite working for me yet. Now, I'm not sure if you can hear the audio. I'm going to leave it low. I'm going to leave it low for stage 1, and then for stage 2 I'll turn it up a bit if it's a bit too low. And then I can do a review afterwards and hopefully find out what the perfect audio levels are going forward from the streams. A little bit of R&D on the live stream, eh? So we've done a minute. I've got 45 seconds. "45 seconds. 30 seconds from here. I reckon I'm going to achieve this relatively straightforward. My driving does need to improve though. It's a bit shocking on this course. There we go. 1:30. I've got 15 seconds and I'm off the track. 1:34. So that's the benchmark. 1:34. I do reckon I can go quite a bit quicker than that. But we'll find out. Okay, there we go. So that's 2 parts of stage 1 complete. Okay. It looks like the engine is all good. Now for some fun. Maneuver around and overtake 5 opponents in the next. Okay. Getting a bit serious. I'm a little bit easier. Getting around 5 cars. I can see the second one in sight just ahead. On the inside then. That's 2 cars down. See the third one just ahead. Still haven't started the actual lap. I did it on the inside. There we go. I can see the 4th guy just ahead as well. So I suspect it will stop as soon as I've overtaken the 5th car. This does feel very similar to the other event. I wonder when it comes to stage, there we go, stage 5, part 3, if I've got a lap that I just can't get, or a lap time that I just can't get. We'll have to wait and see on that. Okay. There we go. Right. Almost completed stage 1. It's the final part. Time to push that throttle. Try to speed up enough to finish our first practice with an average speed of 106 miles per hour. Right. So again, if I struggle here, it's easy enough just to do a further upgrade. See how long I can last. There, push it forward. The lap does slow down a little bit later on, so let me just see if I can overtake him on the inside, which I do, just not very cleanly. Okay, so I'm well above 107 miles per hour at this moment in time. We have got some tight corners coming up, which slow us right down. There we go. I mean, it's not much to stay above 107 miles per hour, even not obviously in the corners you slow down to 80, but other than that, I'm always above. I think this is going to be relatively straightforward. Oops. Oops. There we go. In first. Almost. Almost. I feel like I'm a bit slower than oh, mind you, it didn't reset the lap count when I started the lap, so that's why it's looking a bit longer. If I did 134, I'm pretty sure I'm about on that pace at the moment. There we go. Stage 1 completed. $M under the 50,000 if you break 250,000 by 5. So I think it is going to be touch and go again when it comes to stage 5. If I end up maxing out the $M availability to win for today. Skip the video. Stage 1 complete. Was it 5 gold reward? That's fine. Continue. Okay, I'll take that. 15,000. The other thing is it keeps my N dollars relatively high at this moment in time. Sorry, I didn't read those. They just said, yay, well done. Let's go to bed and wake up in the morning and try it all over again. Free practice 2, which is unusual because normally they're on the same day, but hey, you know. Morning, champ. I've made some adjustments to our tuning setup based on yesterday's data. Nat won't be joining till later. I got a cryptic message from her about a late night of befriending some famous street food chefs or something. Well, we better get to work. Okay, so again, 4 parts to this stage. So part 1, for starters, tailgate one of your opponents, say the one at P8, for 45 seconds. Let's see how the new steering adjustments help your handling. Okay, P8, where am I starting? P8 for... Make sure tailgate P8 for 45 seconds. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, it was 12th, 11th. So there's 10th. Okay. There's 9th. Oh, actually, if that's 9th, then I just need to find the guy who's 8th. There he is. Come on. I think it's going to be close, though. I am just going to let this go. If I run out of $M, then, as I said, we'll do a follow-up stream Thursday or Friday. Hopefully. Right, there we go. There we go. I think it's going to be close. Although he is slower than me, so maybe there is 45 seconds before hitting the finish line. Yeah, I'm going to do it easily, aren't I? What does it say then? Just tailgate. So I reckon as soon as it gets to 45 seconds, it'll probably end. There we go. There we go. That's not bad. And again, under 10,000. Still not over 50,000. So that's okay. All right. We are making a good progress. Skip the video. Okay. Part 2. Everything seems to be working perfectly so far. Try to finish with an average speed of 112 miles per hour. So that's a little bit up 107, but I still reckon I was well above. I think I was around 120 miles per hour. Oh, and see if you can overtake at least 8 other drivers while you're at it. Okay. Again, 2 laps should be relatively easy to achieve. Roll up my sleeves because we're getting serious now. I wish I could just look I'm definitely driving better as soon as I'm looking at the iPad. So I will try and come up with a better way of doing this. But, you know, small steps, small improvements. And what I did say I would do, so I'll do that now, is I'll turn the sound up so that it's at a third. Okay, let's carry on. I'm actually just below 112 miles per hour, and now above it. We're overtaking 3 cars. Just started my first. No, I haven't. Have I started my first lap? Yeah, I've just started it. I've just got to keep above this. Get this guy into the corner. So that's 4 cars as well. Overtaken. Probably just need to focus a little bit on my overtakes. So again, I'm up at 120 miles per hour on average. So that part I think is going to be relatively straightforward. It's just a case of overtakes. So as long as I can overtake at least one more car before the end of this lap, that should be achievable as well. Okay, here we go. Can we do it? Yes, there we go. So that's 5 cars around the corner. See the car up ahead. Possibility of overtaking him before the end of this lap. Not with terrible driving like that, though. I think I will get him just before. Yep, there we go. Around the outside. So I've got 2 cars to overtake, and I've just got to keep at this sort of average speed, which I think is achievable. I reckon it was 120 miles per hour before. No reason why it wouldn't be again. Just catching 2 cars and making sure I stay on the track. Don't lose traction like I did then. Oh. $121 miles per hour. Struggling to catch this guy. Well, I may not do this, you know. 1 car, come on. Is there. Can I catch him? I think I can. There's a bit to go to the end of the lap. Might be close though. Nah, we've got him. I've got him. There we go. 8 out of 8. Just got to get that miles per hour. Keep it above 112. As I said, I reckon about 120. A little bit slower. But I did it. So happy with that. Let's have a look. So 17,000 dollars that time. I think there might be a possibility of not winning the car today. Just service it for free. That's not a problem. Skip the video. Okay, goal 2 completed. I didn't read it. Sorry. Right, okay, so goal 3 of stage 2. Keep up that momentum and push to finish the next 2 laps in under 3:15 and finish at least 5th. So I've been doing 1 minute 30-ish. So again, that seems pretty achievable. So it does depend when it starts counting down. Hopefully we'll only start counting down. I'm starting in 18th though, so I've got some serious overtaking to do. Oof, almost got him. We'll get him here. There we go. And what have I got to do? Oops. I've got to finish at least 5th. I've got 10 cars to overtake. Okay, I've still got 2 laps to do it in though, so 4 cars a lap. There we go, we're up to 12. The clock is now ticking. Oh, don't want stuff like that going on. I'll see what lap I do this time round because it did reset both counters. I'll have an accurate lap time. So I'm up to 11th. I've got 10th ahead of me. We are 9th. So I've got 4 cars to overtake on the second lap. So that's achievable. That is achievable. Well, obviously not if I do stuff like that though. Oh dear, what is up with me today? Come on. Not good. Try again. There we go. That's 8th. The lap time, I said 1:34 I think, didn't I? So we're doing overtakes. It's a bit slower, but that's okay. I can live with that. I'm up to 7th. I've only got 2 cars to overtake. So again, this is looking good. I've got 6. I've got a minute to get to the finish line and a minute to pass one more car. I see a car just ahead. This does look achievable. There we go. There we go. So 5th. We've achieved that target. I've got 44 seconds to cross the finish line. Again, it looks quite achievable. As long as I don't do silly things like that. I do find this a very hard track to follow on the screen. I think it's going left and it's actually going right. It's probably one of the tracks I'm least familiar with. And it's quite painful to drive around. For that, I am a bit slower. Oh, maybe not. A little bit faster actually. 1:32. There we go. So goal number 3 on section 2 on stage 2. So goal number 3 on stage 2 completed. Okay. Goal number 4. The final lap is here. I just need you to finish. I just need you to finish it in 1 minute, 37 seconds without being overtaken. That's it. Achievable. Achievable because I've been doing it in 1:32, 1:34. We just started the lap. Screen, just a little bit of a lag. In terms of the iPad. So I might know what's causing that. So I might need to do a little in-stream fix. Although I say that on my screen, It's fine. It really is. Not sure. Anyway, we're fifth. We haven't been overtaken. I'm looking good for stage 2 completion. It does look like there's a lag, which I'm a bit disappointed in. I see it on the live stream. I can't see it on my screen though, which is smooth. But I'm using a 4K monitor, so I don't know if that's having some sort of an issue while the Rumble live stream is sort of like downsizing that to 1080p HD. Yeah, it's a bit clunky. Okay, anyway, 2 stages down. There's always problems, isn't there? There's always things to test us. The final lap. Oh no, that's it. Yep, there we go. Stage 2 completed. So I think it's 10 gold. Yes. Still not enough for another upgrade. Have I got enough VP to get a reward? See it actually. Sorry, I just did the right. So stage 3. I'm going to nip out of this, but I'll read out what she's saying. It's such a pleasant evening, almost too perfect considering the weather forecast. Eric, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Nax. Don't jinx it, Nax. This is perfect driving weather, and we need to take advantage of it. I've gotten you some fresh tyres to start with. Let's hit the ground running. Right. I'm going to come out. I'm going to go into the season. I'm going to see if I got a reward. I think I would have done. Yeah, there we go. Oh, our dollars, because you know what we need? Our dollars. Oh, I've now got 443,093,816 our dollars. Oof. All right, let's have a look. So stage 3, goal 1. Again, there's 4 goals to this stage. In terms of M dollars, 90,000. So under the 100,000, that is probably, if you break it down, 50,000 per stage. Okay, so goal 1. Make sure your new tyres are warmed up to at least 80% before hitting the 9th turn from the lap line. Right after Stamford Grandstand. I've got no idea what that is. Finish within 2 minutes 14 seconds without going off track. Brackets more than 2 seconds to make it through Q1. From lap. If I fail, it'll say DNF and I won't get any. The clock is timed, so I can't be messing around. Yeah, I can't see how warm up tyres before reaching turn 9. And all right. Do it. I just say go for it. Just go for it. I don't think it matters. 63%. %. Oh, right. Okay, so that's where it is. Okay, and as I said, DNF, no points. So we've got to do a bit of tyre warming then. Right. And that's what we've got to do. Maybe see where I am when I pass the finish line, so I know what times I can waste. Not much, 6 seconds. Not looking good again, is it? Not sure how I'm doing here. I've forgotten where the right turn was. Come on, I'm almost at 80% surely. Right, go. Here we go. Might be a bit tight this. Ooh. Definitely going to be tight. Got past him. I've got 20 seconds. Oof. Right, into the final couple of turns, so I think I'm going to be all right. Here we go. A little bit harder, that one. In fairness, more so to do with the fact I had no idea which corner they're on about. But did it? We did. So it's a new stage. So I'm now going to turn the volume up to 50%. Yeah, that should be all right. I think that will be all right. I wonder if before there was getting some feedback from the speaker, hence the it being up and down. I'm going through a completely different speaker now, which is turned to 0. So hopefully you guys are getting the game FX, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure you're all getting me. You can all hear me. That's good. Right. So goal 2 of stage 3. We're at Q2 now. Let's set the pace by reaching 182 miles per hour at least once before finishing in the top 5. Okay. Never easy, is it? But I mean, again, if the cars are literally this stacked up, that's not a problem. What was the other target? 182. Might get it here. I'm going. There we go. I've got to go. Is it 5th? I went to 9th. So again, for me, this is looking pretty good. That's 8. Cars are drying up now, though. There we go. That's it. The car just ahead. I've only got 2 more cars to get. One more car. Stage, another goal achieved. I'll get there with the lingo one day. There you go, 4th, just to make sure. Okay. Collect. So I'm only now just gone over the 100,000 mark. So I haven't fully upgraded my car and I've been able to get onto stage 3. I'm halfway there. Okay, we're off to a great start. Just focus on setting the fastest lap before Q2 ends. And we should be good to go in Q3. Do not go off track. Uh-oh. Right. Set the fastest lap without going off. What was it? Set the fastest lap. About going off track. That's actually quite hard on this track. We'll see what we can do. There's no going to be overtaken target as well. Just to see where we come, and that will determine if I need to upgrade or not. I mean, it's still saying I only need a PR of 118, so hopefully I can do something with this. Oh, yeah. Again, if you go off track, you get a DNF, not wasting any M dollars. Just go again. Welcome everyone who's watching. A few of you out there. Welcome along. Hope you're enjoying the racing. And I hope the game isn't too jiggy. It looks to me like it might be a bit jiggy on screen, but hopefully it's not too unbearable. Whoa. Okay, we're going again. Now this will be hard. Like this one. Here we go. do the best we can, I think. And go on the inside, brake hard, round the corner, brake hard again, up to 11th, follow Stroll for a bit, into the corner, get any slipstream. I think it's a right turn. It's a left turn, isn't it? See, I haven't got a clue. Oh, yeah, it's a left turn. Stay on track. I have done. Overtake him. Have done. Now it's a right turn. Stay away. On the barriers. Another left turn. Oh, I thought I'd blown it then. I mean, I might still have, because I've lost some serious time there. I'll see how close I am, because in fairness, that was an error on my part. So if it's only like a second, it would suggest that I can achieve this one without an upgrade. Obviously, having an upgrade would make it easy, but where would the fun in that be? Go, got him. 138. So again, I've been setting 134s, so that's got to be achievable. Come on. Yes. Booyah. All right. Another 9,900. Final goal of stage 3. Skip ads. Okay, here we go. Bring it in for a tyre change. Okay, Q3 is in the bags, champ. Yeah, they say that, and you win it, and then you start 10th. Just finish each lap in 135. Ooh. While avoiding off track for more than 2 seconds, and you're through. All right. Let's give it a go. Might be quite difficult. I mean, in fairness, we were a lot quicker than 135. I think it was 132, so... Just don't make too many mistakes sliding when you're going around the corners, I think. That's all I need to do. There we go. Pretty sure it's a left here, yes. There we go. No, it's a right. There we go. Now left. Long straight. Going to the left. Right. Turn. Is that a bridge? No, that feels like a bridge. There we go. Pretty sure it's a right at the end of this, yeah. Starting to remember, getting there slowly. Oh, 0.9 seconds off the track there. Fortunately, I've got 2 seconds allowance just as well. Just need to get, what is it, 135. What have I done this in? 131. Last lap. Don't mess it up. Keep it tidy. Go into that corner, that's it. Now you're right here. There we go. Now it's a left. Now it's a long straight. and a left, and a right, and then is it a bridge after this? I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. And then a right, I think it is. Yep. There we go. Come on. And it's right again. Stay away from the edge of the track. Right again. Right, we should do it from here. It will take a monumental mess up to not do it now. Can I go faster than 131 is the key. And the answer to that is yes, 130. I'll take that. I'll take that. $19,800 though, but we're 20,000 under the threshold for 50,000 per stage. So that's stage 3 done now. That's not too bad. Skip video. Stage 3 complete. Rewards 15 gold. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I think I've only got two rewards left. No. Okay, stage 4. Where's the Grand Prix now, apparently? Formula 1. Okay, we're starting to feel the heat already, champ. Be careful out there. Focus is key in this race. Phew, this heat is no joke. I'll be keeping a close eye on the car for you. Let's make sure we're in sync, and I'm sure we can make it to the top. They're calling drivers in for the parade lap now. Good luck. Oh, I'm having to do a parade lap. Climb to top 15 without driving any opponent off track or suffering damage. PL says 123.1 and 124.5. So I've got to get to 15. This whole event without running out of $10. Might be a second stream on the way. Whoa. I'm not sure I can do one tomorrow. It's going to have to be, I'm sure it's going to have to be Thursday. I mean, I've got 3 laps without driving any opponent off track or suffering damage, right? So I've just got to, be relatively clean. Sounds like I can go off the track, I just can't run anyone else off. Here we go. 18. It's 18th by the end of lap 1. Oh, no, did I say 18th? What I meant to say was 17. No, I meant 18th. Let's get in now, come on. That's it. There you go. 17th this time. So I've got 2 cars to overtake. Climb to top 15, right? So I can finish 14, 13, whatever, at least 15. Oh, that was almost it. Damage. Just a little kiss. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. Retry. No point hanging around. So I think that was just classed as me pushing the person off track. Go again. Oh, ay. What am I doing? Go around the outside. There you go. That's better. So on the bridge, go around the outside. That way you can't be seen to be forcing somebody off. There you go. 18. Into the end of lap 1. Right, don't mess this up this time. Oh. And I messed it up. There we go. There we go. Yep. 17. 2 cars. So I did do a couple of things slightly different today, and I wonder if that's, I mean, it might not be that bad. It looks like it is bad though to me. Like the game just stuttering a bit. One is I'm using a different screen, so it's a 4K screen, and the other is I set the game to 1080p because I thought that would be better for a 4K monitor, as opposed to, I think I've been previously using 1440p. So on the monitor it looks absolutely fabulous, but it's not. Oh come on, reflecting as that on the stream by the looks of it. I'm doing terrible here. Shut up talking, Tony, and get bloody driving. There we go. So final lap. I'm not out of it. I just need one guy to overtake, and I've got to keep it clean. We all know how good I am at that. There we go. So I've done it. Now I've just got to stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Don't worry about overtaking him if you don't need to. As I've always said, always just make sure you achieve the target and keep it there. There's no point in taking the risk now, 2 laps in. On the final lap as well. Almost there. Almost in the barrier. That would have been a failed. Okay, just last few corners. There we go. I'm just going to stay behind this guy. I don't need to overtake him. Unless the opportunity arises because he's too slow, which he is. Okay. Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Right, I'm going to have a look and so just see if I can sort this screen out. Let me just have a quick think about this. Right. So I did 3 laps and I got $1,000 reward. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Skip the video. Okay, we'll just carry on as is. Right, so we're in the 4th stage now. So I'm going to up the audio to 80%. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so goal 2 of stage 4. It looks like the heat is getting to our engine 2. Try to stay at an average speed of 115 miles per hour without overheating. We need to keep pushing the placement, so move up to the top 10 before the end of lap 2. Right, so I reckon I'm going to be best changing the controls to that. I forgot to get up to 10th. Think about pushing. Yeah. Basically, I can be explosive on this in terms of pushing out of the way. But it's going to be important just to try and keep. There we go. Keep that engine not getting too hot. So a lot of coasting. There we go. Still got 2 laps to do, and I'm in 15th, and I've got to get to 10th. Was it 10th? Okay. This is going to be relatively straightforward if I can keep that engine cool. Oh, I've got to do a minimum. Oh, I forgot about that one. Maybe it won't be okay then. It's going to be touch and go. I can see the engine heating up as well, just to add to my woes. Tough little challenge, this one, at least for me. Yeah. Yeah, so the car, I'm probably just about going to do it without overheating the car, but it's going to be close. Slow down now. And the reason being is I will have got my temp. So I'm in temp, so I can just regulate my temperature now. So what I'm doing is, rather than braking, I'm just lifting and coasting. You know, because that's what racing's all about, isn't it? Lifting and coasting. Engine is warming up still, but I'm above. I'm on target for both goals, for both achievements within the goal. Oh. I'm up to 9th. Finish at least 10th. Brilliant. Got this. Just got to regulate that temperature for the corner, so I can just take it off. Put it on now. He's getting close though, so I'm going to release now. I'm gonna take this guy on the inside while coasting. So I think I am there. Yes. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Free service. Skip video. That's smoke from the engine. Pit stop now. Okay. That pit stop cost us a few positions, but nothing you can't recover from. Draft any opponent for 2,999 yards to push yourself forward and finish at least 12th without going off track for more than 2 seconds. Okay, let's have a look at the $. Yeah. Mind you, we're on stage 4, aren't we? So, okay. Okay. I think I can go back to previous control setting. So joystick, just go to brakes, so auto acceleration. Finish at least 12, draft. That was a complete mess. Didn't get any drafting around that guy. Part of me thinks get to 13th and draft 12 and then overtake him. We'll see. Okay. And I've not even started. This ain't going to be that. It's not going to be that hard. I've only started lap 1. I'm in 13th. I've got to finish 12. 12th's ahead. I'll draft him. Stay behind him until I've got me draft. This is proven to be, at this moment in time, easier than the first F1 event. But then again, the last stage was really hard on the previous one, so I'll have to wait and see. Right. I've got 1,000. I need 2 more 1,000. Here we go. Behind him. $2,000. Oh dear. 2,500, and I've had a second off track as well, so I've got to watch that. Come on. There you go. There you go. Draft's done. In 12th. Just race cleanly for this final lap. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. I don't even need to overtake this guy. So unless there's an easy chance to do so, I'm not going to. Oh, okay, good. Unless per usual an easy chance turns up as I'm saying it. I've got him down the inside. So I'm in 11th. And into this final part of the lap. I don't think I'm going to score that highly on the basis that even though it's 2 laps, I'm finishing 11th. So I'm obviously going to have to, I think, upgrade a little bit more, which is a shame. I am intrigued how the PR will work in this game, because sometimes you have to be a minimum PR and other times it's a recommended PR. So that actually allows you to drive with a car that's got PR less than that. So we'll see. But I'm still under 150,000 M dollars. So I've got 100,000 to achieve with only 1 stage to go. And I think I've just got goal 4 to do on stage 4. Skip video. So I think I'm looking good. Let's recover our pre-pit stop position, climb back to the top 10 and finish the next bit within 225 without any damage. Right, okay, so here we go. So this is interesting. Let me just... So it says PR of 1276 and my PR is 124.5. So, okay. This car doesn't meet the PR requirement for this event. Install upgrades to increase your car's PR. So I do, unfortunately, have to upgrade. Poodoo. So we'll do the engine. What's a 126? We'll do the body. Do you know what? I'll do what I normally do. I'll put the 5 on then. I mean, I've still got 1,761 gold, so I'm quite happy with that. There we go. Let's see what happens. Finish at least 10. Start counting down straight away. So it is all going to be to do with when I cross the finish line. If I've got enough time left to complete the lap. So I reckon I'll be able to do under 130. Oh, that was nasty. Probably just as well I'm going to need to do under 130, I think. But if I have to finish 10th, that should be easily achievable. Right. These cars are slow. Without so I do think this is achievable. Obviously I've got the PR well above it, so it should be achievable. I've just got to be clean. There we go. Right. Got past that guy easily. Come on. Into the corner. Right. Around the outside or the inside? The inside. This car's a pain in the arse. Out of the way. Fair enough. He's ahead, he's got position, I guess. I'm obviously in the wrong, technically the wrong position based on the car as it's performing. But, what can you do? Oh, stay away. There we go. Did that turn pretty good, that one there. We'll do that again. Yes, got him. Stay away. Okay. I'm gonna have to stay behind him, I think, because otherwise, I did. Oh. So I'm in 11th. I've got 1 minute 30 to do the lap in, and I've got 1 car to overtake. But I've had some serious near misses though, so not taking anything for granted on this one. But I think this will be the end of this will be the end of stage 4. Here we go. Right, catching him up. Clean overtake. And his tails. Not a clean overtake. That were close. As I said, I'm not a big fan of this track, but you drive what laps are chucked at you. So I'm in 10th. I just got to finish within the timer. That's all I'm going to focus on. Don't get messy with this car. Right, I think I can get him on the inside because he's just too slow. There we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. 2 seconds to go. Which means that lap was in 1 minute 28. And I've only just hit 100, bang on 150,000. So I was umming and ahhing about achieving the event in the allotted $M. It's looking good. And obviously the reward $M doesn't count towards your cap, so that's okay. And I've got another 35,000 $M there, not to be sniffed at. So we'll collect that. Yeah, you've done a mega job recovering from that pit stop. Let's keep going. Okay, so stage 5. Okay, keep up the top-notch driving, and we have this race in the bag from 10th. For the second leg of the Grand Prix, we focus on precision and speed only. Time to conquer this winding track. Okay, so let's come out. Let's go to our rewards. Right. There we go. Whew. Okay, so how many? And again, it's 5. Right. So this might be difficult. So assuming that we're still in 10th, climb up to the top 8. So 2 overlaps with an average speed of 118 miles per hour. Okay. I had 120 before I had the upgrade, so it should be fine. Unfortunately, it looks like your tyres are wearing out, and pitting now will be a disaster. Try to manage your tyres for now without going off track. More than 1 second. Okay. And I've got to do victory on this particular goal. There you go. That's 1. Here's the second car. I'm going to go around the outside. There we go. And now I should be able to speed. Get this guy. Oh, fuck off. Sorry. Sorry. I apologise for my bad language there. Right. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to get that car in turn. I'm just going to have to sneak in. He's pulling out to the right, so I'm going to have to sneak into the left, I think. I can get this guy. There you go. In fairness, I can get this guy. Oh, there you go. But this guy I can't get. Yes, I can. Go. There we go. Top 8. I can, I think, stay here. Stay in 8. Just mind your potty mouth, Tony. Sorry. There we go, 7. So we know each one of these goals on stage 5 will be banana skins. All of them. And one of them will be impossible to do. I'm not going to... Oh, my word. So I say I'm not going to overtake, then I see a gap and I instinctively go for the gap. And then go, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Goal achieved. Goal achieved. 4 goals left. 1.5 hours into the stream. I am going to do something. I'm just going to hold this off. I'm going to minimize this. So let me just stop showing my screen just for a second. Oh, me big face. Ugh. Okay, let me just see if I can sort this now. Just give me 2 minutes. I've lost my mouse now. Where has it gone? There it is. Right. I'm going to close that down. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to set it to the original frame rate. See if that makes a difference. And then do that. And let's reconnect. Okay. Let's see if that makes a difference. Sound. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's made any difference. I wonder if it is the fact I'm sharing a 4K screen. I can drop the resolution down, possibly. Right, I'll do one race and then I'll see if I can do something else to see if that improves it. Okay, so goal 2 of stage 5. The safety car's out. It's unclear. Wait a minute. We had a safety car before, didn't we? Stay below 150 miles per hour. It's unclear what the issue is, but there are reports of something trying to cross the track. Stay below 150 miles per hour without overtaking or being overtaken. Defend your position and stay at exactly P8 without going off track. Okay. So if we're staying at 150, then we need that control. Like it's saying on screen, so that's fine. Just need to. Looks like we're going to end up doing a whole lap. Oof. Feels a lot easier than the challenge, though, in the previous Grand Prix. I think it was the Italian Grand Prix. In fairness, 150 miles per hour isn't particularly slow. So I am intrigued what thing or object is going to be in the middle of the track at some point. It's probably even more, requires more concentration when you're trying to keep to a lower speed than it is when you're trying to overtake somebody at a higher speed. Ugh. But we're almost there. Lap's almost over. I've not had a mishap. I have no idea what's crossing the track. I'm at the end. I just need to negotiate this corner, which I have done. And now, yeah, there we go. 2 goals are down. 3 more to go. So, if memory serves me correct, this will be the showstopper. This will be the do a lap in 1:24, something silly like that. Okay, let's do this. I wonder if that's any better. Does it look better? I'm now going to put, rightly or wrongly, the volume up to 100% on the iPad. Right. Goal 3. 131. Well, that's achievable. Let's have a look. Anyway, that's behind us, and the roads are clear. I need you to hang on for 2 more laps before coming into the pit stop. Just bear with me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Climb to the top 5 and finish each lap within 131. So that is achievable. That is definitely achievable. Without running out of fuel. Oh. Hit the first lap line at a minimum of 165 miles per hour. Okay. So we've got 2 laps. It looks like we're going to have to lift and coast, but we've got to get up to 5. And we're 12. Hit 165. That's fine. There we go. So 7.6. So what's that? 3.5, 3.8. Okay. Up to 8. I'll know after lap 1 if this is achievable. I think the problem here is going to be the fuel. I need 3.8 left for the last lap. Oh, made a right mess up of that. Made an absolute mess up of that. Okay, get him. There you go. So I've got 2 cars to overtake in the final lap, and I need to be in 3.8. And unless my maths is rubbish, which it could be, I'm going to do that quite easily. So I'm keeping my foot down, getting these slipstream, and then overtake him. And then I've just got 1 car to overtake. So thinking that this might be the banana skin, similar to the one in the first F1 event, this looks really achievable with a rubbish car. Sorry, Williams, no disrespect. And there's my 5th place. Yes. I've just got to do, have I done it in 131? I didn't even check that. Surely it would have gone DNF. Come on. That corner was taken quite well there. Even if I do say so myself. So we're into the last bit. That's fine. We've got enough petrol left. Or gas. I'm going to overtake this guy because I can. And I've got to do it in 1:31. And I've been doing it, I guess, in 1:29. There we go. There we go. Up to this point, this is easier than the previous event. In my humble opinion. I've got 2 goals to get now, just 2. I'm almost there. Almost there. Continue. We're going to have, or I'm going to have enough M dollars to complete this. It's just a case of if I can. Okay. Time to hit that pedal hard. Tailgate P3 for 20 seconds before overtaking and finishing in the top 3. Do this within 3:45 without going off track. So I've got 2 laps, 3:45. So we need to be crossing that finish line for the first lap with 3 minutes on the board. What's going on here? Tailgate P3 for 20 seconds. Nice swap. Yes. Okay. So I've got to catch P3. So I've got to catch P3 and then get behind drafting for 20 seconds. Come on. Right. I said I wanted to have 3 minutes on the board, and I have, so that's okay. I'm up to 8. I think it's just a case of smashing it out of the park. Speed. Don't like this line. Track, sorry. Come on. I've got 5 cars to overtake. There we go. Another one down. Just get the foot down. Oh. Lose time though, that's the problem when I hit the corner, so come on, that's it. There we go. 6. Come on. Be touch and go, I reckon. Nip and tuck. There we go. 5th. Oh, every time. Well, it's hard to overtake on this track, I reckon. It's the thing, you're in the wrong place and then you lose the grip. I can potentially get 4th, which means I can almost immediately start drafting the next car, because he'll be the 3rd place car. There we go. And I've got a whole lap to do it in. And I've still got 1:34. Bearing in mind I'll end up slowing down drafting this guy. It's probably a good job I've got 4 seconds without going off track. Retry. I can do this. This isn't a problem. This is easy. Just got to make sure it's clean. Guess that wasn't off track. Get to overtaking before this corner. Perfect. So we're in 8. Come on. Seventh. A bit dark round here. Can't see anything. There we are. Turn. That's it. Turn again. Got to be as close to perfect as I can be. There. Go. That's it. 6. Stay. Nice one. And again. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. I may have had a problem with the iPad today. I'm going to need to do some testing, I think. I reckon it's something to do with the 4K monitor. Not up to streaming the 4K. Oh, come on! Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit down, I think. I've done enough standing. I'm going to sit down. I've clicked continue as opposed to retry, but sometimes I find you click continue easier the next time. I mean, to be fair, I think I'm gonna do this. It's just being focused and as close to perfection as you can be for 2 laps, and I'm already all over the place. Right. Come on. Get out of my way. No. I'm not feeling it at the moment. Oh. Just as well, because that was a terrible start. All right, come on. It's hard, but it's achievable. I've just got a bit. You can't go off track, Tony. Then get those cars out of my way. I'm going to do this the long way around each corner. They're not playing ball at all, these cars. But you know, they're in the race as well, that's fine. But... Right, that one was okay. Let's do it. I'm already behind because... Oh, come on! Oh, dear. Right, so now I'm in the wrong place for this car. Okay, so crossing the finish line, 308, 308, 306. Right, we're in 8th. Let's keep it clean. Stay on the track. Yeah, I'm behind. I think I was overtaking this guy in this section. Do not go off track. Oh! Struggling on this one. I can see it's achievable. Maybe I don't need to rush overtaking the cars quite so aggressively as what I have been doing. One down. Right. There you go. Oh. Why are they so slow around the corners? They're terrible around the corners. There you go. There you go. That's where I should have been. That's where I am. 7. So, Phil, this is a better set of laps. He says that, and then, you know, get on him, overtake him, brake. Whoa, you see? Off the racing line almost caused me a problem then. I've got this. I can do this, he said. 6, still on the first lap. Let's get overtaking him. And 5th. I seem to remember I overtook this guy just before the lap end. Oh, it's in the wrong place completely. I'll do it on the inside. There we go. There we go. That's it. I've got 140 on the clock as well to do the final lap in. I just need not to rush this guy, just to get on his tail and get those 20 seconds. And I've got plenty of time. Don't want to mess up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Watch when he brakes though, because he'll brake hard. Okay, I've only got 10 seconds, but that's fine. Just got to watch him brake in. See what I mean? I've got 20 seconds. I've got 20 seconds. Right. Get him. Get him. Stayed in line as well. I don't need to do any more. So stay out the way of other cars. Stay out the way of the other cars. Let's have a look. Finish top 3. And I've got 41 seconds. Surely this is good enough. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Here we go. I'm going to go on the inside. I'm going to come first. Right, that's it, surely. Yes. God, that was actually... I made that so much harder than it needed to be. But that's because I'm not very good at staying on the track. So there we go. That's goal 4 done. 1 more goal to go. Yeah. Free service in. Skip the video. Final. Right. Goal 5. This is it, champ. The last lap. And I'm in 3rd. Aim for the top position and finish without damage or off track. Okay. Well, I did it for 2 laps. I can do it for 1 lap. Win the Singapore Grand Prix. No damage or off track. Oh. 8th. I'm 8th. What, did I suddenly get overtaken by? Real Racing 3. You've got a lot to answer for. Okay, fine. Perfect lap. Let's get it done. I mean, it's as good as 2 laps in terms of where this was, so that's fine. I'm in 6 already. Oh no, it's not. It's a little bit further. I'm already on the last lap. Okay, 5th. What's Zhao doing in 4th? 3 cars to overtake. Come on. Retry. It gets like this. One car done. Let's get this car as well. There we go. I'm feeling bullish. Come on. There we go. 5th. 4th ahead of me. Ooh. 3 cars stand between me and victory. Got this. Yes. 3rd. 2 more cars. Come on. Oh. Why is Zhao in 2nd? Is it Zhao? Zhao? Anyway, who cares? I've got him. Got 1 more car to overtake. For some reason, it's Stroll. Well, there we go. I did manage to get 1st. But there you go. There we go. Oh! I don't think there's nothing stopping me now. Other than me being terrible in the last corner. Which we're not. There we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Another car won. And we've got some gold as well. And did it in $200,000. I did not expect that. Okay. So I'm going to turn the sound now to 0. Just turn it off because we don't need it. Skip video. Stage 5 complete. 20 gold, Formula 1 car, $75,000 and we've completed the VP. Right. Where is it? There it is, Williams. Select. Thank you. $75,000. So we're up to 1,800 gold, and we'll collect that. I think it's 60, is it? Thank you very much. 1,860. Right. So let's just have a quick look in motorsports. F1. (2024) Championship. 132.5. I still can't get it, but the Williams is at least at 130.4. So that's fine. I'm not going to upgrade. Notice the other cars are available to buy. Interesting. We're not in a rush to buy any of them. I'm not going to buy any of them. Okay, so there we go. So the event achieved. The season, if I go to the top there, is at 91%. And I think the reason for that is because there'll be a time trial next week. Speaking of time trials, if I go to this, you probably can't tell there, let's come out. I go to time trial, I'm almost in the 25 gold. So let's give this a go today. And then we'll call it a day. Round up the stream, and I'll go through what's coming up this week. So it will be interesting if I can get enough so I can just go into the 25. I think I will. I'm already 0.1 up. My big idea though with the screen obviously didn't work. I will try and get that sorted out for the next stream, so I apologise for that. Hopefully though I've hit upon what sound works best. I'm 0.3, 0.6 ahead already. So it's a shame I'm not going to get into the 50 gold slot, which is Group C. Oh, look at that. Well clear. Almost 2 seconds. Staying 2, now 1.7. That's fine. .8 seconds. So that should be enough to easily get me into Group D. Probably won't get me into Group C though. There we go. Wasn't far off getting into Group C. .69, 0.7 away from Group C. Might work on that in the background. Okay, so there we go. I have completed all the events now, apart from next week's time trial, which will be available tomorrow morning. In Season 4, Round 1, I've won both Formula 1 cars that are available to me. My goal's sitting at 1,861. I have a plan on Thursday and Friday, and it will be evening because I'm going to Alton Towers and Fort Park. But I have a plan to do some live streams in terms of upgrading the 2 cars that will be on offer in terms of buying, which I already own, and in terms of upgrades. So I think they're going to come down at like 40% off. I think in total it's going to cost me about 800 gold, similar to before, and I'm probably only going to get, I think it's 250, 300 gold back. But I'm feeling bullish because I think I'll be in a position by the start of the next release of being at 1,600, maybe 1,700. So yeah, that's my plan. In the meantime, there'll be daily videos released in terms of the roller coasters that I've been riding over in the States. Yeah, so I guess to wrap up, that event overall, I would say, was easier than the first. There weren't any bugs in it. Each stage was achievable. As you got towards the end, you needed to achieve perfection in terms of staying on the track and perfection in terms of not hitting any opponents, or indeed you hitting the barriers. So I think that's fine. I don't have any problems with that. As you can see, I do struggle doing that, but I do eventually get it done. And it just takes a little bit of focusing and on occasion a little bit of swearing. But I got there. It's done. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for tuning in and taking a look. And hopefully I'll see you on Thursday evening. Not sure what time, haven't got a clue, but it will be at some point if I can get all the bugs out of this particular stream, which I'm sure I can. Just requires a bit of work and just working through it, which is a little bit harder to do when you're on stream. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully catch you on Thursday.